Spawn dives from the rooftop, cape unfurling beneath the moonlight, a blood stain across the sky. The sound of chains rattling like distant thunder. Those who look up might catch the faintest glimpse of a shadowy figure in free fall, but only for a moment before it dissolves into the darkness and disappears. Yet that brief, fleeting image will haunt their restless dreams for the remainder of their lives. An ocean away, a country house in Sussex, England. Now then, I hope you all enjoyed your meal.
Lovely, thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers, yeah. Good. And then there was 7. Things are going very well for our little endeavor. With that said, let's get down to it then. Take one and pass the bullet along.
Here you go, love.
Thank you, Nigel.
Well, before the denouement, let us remember those who have gone before and raise our glass to absent friends. Hear, hear!
Hear, hear!
The room falls silent, save for the excruciating rustle of coarse paper unfolding. One by one, the guests open their chits, and one by one, each breathes a sigh of relief. All except one. Well, it looks like our friend Reginald will be the bunny tonight. Chin up, Rich. That's a good lad. 3 minutes later, out in the grounds surrounding the home, Reginald's adrenal glands kick in, his clumsy body given over to the primal fight of flight instincts. But his mind is muddled, disconnected. Funny the thoughts that float through the head of a man running for his life, and he remembers these words: who eats and who is eaten.
Here, bunny, bunny, bunny.
Someone's close. Don't move an inch, don't even breathe. Sheets of sweat sting Reginald's eye. Who is it? Who's there? Bloody Hargreaves, arrogant bastard. Probably rigged the draw. Reginald wouldn't put it past him. 3, 5, 4, 5. Look out, Betty, here I come. No more than a couple yards away. Close enough to smell his vile cologne. Don't make a sound, for God's sake, don't whimper. Bunny! Over here! I found him! Screw this for a game of soldiers then. Reginald Blackney wants to live. Tisk, tisk, Reg. You weren't going over the wall, were you? Bad form, Reg. Bad form.
I want out. I'm out of the game. Do you understand?
I'm afraid we can't accept your resignation.
No! You're not going to carve me up! Do you hear me? You're not going to carve me up!
Oof! Get back here, you great fleshy turd! I'm not done with you yet!
Marcus, what the devil happened?
It seems our Reggie has a little more spirit than we give him credit for. I thought he'd make rather dull sport, but he's given us a run for it seems.
Sure you're not hurt, Marcus?
No, not at all. Don't worry, our fat little friend won't get very far. Reginald shimmies up an embankment, heading for the deep underbrush. He can't run anymore. His only hope is to hide best he can and pray he makes it till daybreak. Something ahead in the shadows. Is it real? Or is he delirious? Reginald can no longer trust his vision. His eyes adjust to the gloom. The shadows collect themselves and rise.
It's you! Urizen! But it's not time! Not yet! Have you come for me?
Explain yourself.
I'm the bunny. They're going to eat me.
Sir, tell me.
We're a coven, the group, I mean. There were 13 of us at the start, dabbling in the dark arts. Old Slayton was the head boy, so to speak. He discovered something big, he said. He called it Urizen, after the Blake poems. A great, terrible beast, a kind unseen in this age. He said we could help it along. It was Slayton's idea for the lottery. Wasn't too thrilled when he drew the first X, though. He was the first to go, and it just got easier with each time. The plan was whoever drew the marked lot would be the bunny, hunted down by the others, like Diana and Actaeon, and then, well, we would eat them. Absorb their soul, their spiritual powers. The plan was to go on till only one was left. The last man standing would have feasted on the souls of the other 12, and he would be the vessel to usher in the reign of Urizen. I know it sounds silly, but I didn't think I would lose.
There's not enough evil in the world that you must try to summon more. I cannot allow this to come to pass.
Reginald bolts from his hiding place, sped by the new surge of adrenaline. While the ancient instinct for survival may make him more swift, it doesn't make his awkward body any more graceful. Reginald Blackney looks up at the cloaked figure standing before him. He sees the creature reach out for him, and a last desperate cry for mercy dies stillborn in his blood-clotted throat. It didn't take long for the others to find him. The story pretty much told itself. Hargreaves was right. Red wouldn't get very far. They jealously consumed their erstwhile companion, accompanied tonight by several bottles of rather fine Cabernet. With each quivering forkful, they are one step closer to the goal of welcoming the new dark god into the world. 7 down, 5 to go. Each privately wonders, who will be next?
Jilly, girl, are you alright?
But something is wrong here. What treachery is this? Something vile moves through their bellies, wriggling like earthworms, skittering like beetles. It spreads out through their veins, turning their blood black and slow. The room erupts in explosions of bile. White cells collapse and internal organs implode upon themselves. Soon 6 bodies lie twitching in the agony of their death throes. 6 bodies encircling the still blue corpse of a 7th. Fire leaps from the tablecloth to the curtain, from the curtain to the oak-timbered ceiling. In the end, it is the fire that consumes them all. The curling black smoke stinking of rendered fat and burning hair. The game is ended, with no winners. If the Dark God is to come, they will have not lived to see it.